My brother had always been of a queer condition as a boy. While others dreamed of battles and siege, heroes and monsters, Aaron dreamed of stars, of heart trees and things he could not explain. Prince Arthur Stark and him had always been close. Some bond I never quite could figure out the root of. In truth, they shared the same abnormal ability, a defect of blood that had run in their veins since the first men. He hid most items relating to his affliction, but I could only fathom that the older he grew, the more violent it became. Up until that year, when him and the prince collapsed in a violent seizure, begging to be brought beyond the wall. Perhaps it would have been better not to have brought him. He may have spared the many men from the vicious fates that befell him in that frozen waste. Nevertheless, their visions brought them to strange eggs, capsules that seemed to be the source of their madness. Prince Arthur came back, a strange drake perched on his shoulders. Aaron did not.
My brother Arthur's still up there. He's still waiting. Just keep an eye on him, please. I worry about
That's
him.
where I'm going.
Alright. Be safe, Gut.
Alright.
What did that fucking Manderley say? I heard it through the cracks.
What did she
The
say?
walls were open. And she was talking to you by the campfire at the Castle Black.
She said multiple things.
No, she has a big fucking mouth and a stupid tongue that I'd love to take out of her mouth.
Yes, I'm aware. Agree. I wouldn't mind.
She thinks she's invincible, and I'd like to show her she's not. I've already told her once.
To
watch her
respect your
tongue.
grace, I'm just
Perhaps I take it.
I'm worried about my brother right now. Have you seen anything?
Your brother's fine. Do you not trust me?
Apologize, your grace, but I don't trust visions.
It's
Trust
not a
you.
vision. I know he's alive.
By
He's
what?
doing what I told him to do.
How long will he be gone?
Like I've been telling everyone else, if I were him, I'd want to stay north of the wall too.
For how long?
I don't know. I didn't really give him a time frame. He's probably staying there because he likes it.
It's my brother.
Ever since I've come back south, I've just been getting glared at, spoken behind my back by women and cowards. At least you have the balls to tell me to my face.
It's my brother, though.
I assure you, your brother,
I need him.
he was
on
seeing
this
what
side
I
of the
saw.
wall. I need him back.
He'll come back. He'll explain to you what he saw, just as I saw. Perhaps he'll
Explain to me
take to it more.
again what you saw.
Well, it's not something I remember vividly because it was frightening beyond belief. I was on my way home from Castle Rock to bring the Queen Lannister here to talk to my brother. And that's when it fell upon me. I fell off my wolf. Flaming fire took into my mind, flashing back and forth between the red, black, ice, and fire, with a lot more flashing. It was nauseating, terrifying. And then I saw eyes of bright blue piercing. Eyes of bright blue piercing. I don't know how to say
Those
that.
of the bear?
No, not the bear.
Different.
Later on I would see a jaw. One of the jaws that tried to eat us. Massive jaw from underneath the lake. Awakening. There was gardens burning. A weird bleeding. And then I threw up. I even saw the crows over Winterfell. Then I saw the lake. It drew me towards it, the old gods. We never asked anyone to go, me and your brother. But we knew we had to go, and everyone decided to follow us.
No, you weren't going to get there on your own. You're not of consciousness. I don't know if you heard what I spoke to my brother Jefferson about the Starks.
Then
I don't lack
asked that there. I didn't
belief
see much of anything there. I was just looking through the the white one.
in the supernatural. I still won't base my brother's life off it. I just can't. Maybe you're right, and I'm damn sure you are. Hope you are. If I thought you were wrong, I wouldn't be standing up here waiting.
The stories you've heard are true.
Not stories of seeing things in the neck.
It's not seeing things. It's controlling things. My wolf is as much as part of me as I'm a part of her.
They say the reeds, something in our generation, our blood, it's tainted. Some of us, at least. I think Eren is
Have you heard of the
infected with the gene.
Have you heard of the story of the Word King?
No.
Back when the Starks were still conquesting the North and unifying it, there was a king who went by the name of the War King. Many bears, animals that he controlled, what have you. And daughters, many daughters. The Starks, my ancestors went there, butchered this War King, took his daughter to wife. Their blood was mixed with the Stark blood.
Oh. They say the reeds are related to the children of the forest. At least that's what they whisper. Small folk. None of us believe it, of course, but...
Aye, perhaps we should. That's when your brother and I were on the Fist of the First Men inside of the Weirwood. As the Drake, battered us with their ice breath, clawed at the tree. I held on to the trunk. I was fearful, I'm not gonna lie. Never been that scared in my life.
What drew you to their nest?
That's when the ice lake. I saw it in visions. So did Aaron.
And you felt you had to
That's
go.
when aye. It was compelling me. But then on the Fist they broke free. That's when I passed out again. And instead it wasn't a vision I saw through the eyes of this creature. This hatchling.
Saw through its
I
eyes.
saw those around it. I saw you.
So you think you can
I saw
control
my
it
brother.
with your mind? You can go into it.
Perhaps. All I know is it's clung to me. It was abandoned. Left for dead. Right then and there we could have stomped on its neck, but
Does
we're
Eren
merciful.
have these same gifts? Do you know?
All I know is he was saying the same thing I was and having the same reactions I was.
King Targaryen's at the gates, on his dragon.
Oh, he's right above us, actually. Hello?
Joys beyond the wall.
He's gonna land, or...
Your Grace, perhaps put away your friend.
Aye.
Good day.
Good day.
Sun.
Sun shines.
I don't really know.
Looking for Jory Stark. Is he around?
Arthur.
Hello there.
Hello. You
Excuse me. Forgive my sneeze there.
have you ventured all the way to Castle Black on your own?
Came on his
Well,
dragon,
I
you
have
guys.
Vagar with me.
Very well.
Stopped at Winterfell first. Your brother was very keen on me not interrupting your leisure, but I informed him that the matters were important, and I felt it necessary to come speak to you.
Aye, perhaps we talk at Winterfell. There is no place here to talk.
I have nothing to hide. My ravens still spoke my intentions, and I'm here to speak to someone I regard as friend. Nothing less, nothing more.
Very well.
People can hear what I have to say. I
Aye,
have been granted guest rights as well,
yes.
so I will not mince words. I've gone to many halls and holds, and spoke to many kings, would-be kings, lords, Will. And the same tone that I have brought before them is one I'll bring here. The South is shit. Shambles. Falling apart at the seams. If it's not destroying itself from within, they're destroying themselves from their bedchambers or some other paltry attempt.
Not wrong there.
There is but two places that have not harassed Crownlands for support, for aid, for dragons, for soldiers, defense against the north, what have you, whatever it be. The Southern Lords have come to me time and time again, begging for an army, begging for mercy, begging for coin. Grant them leave. I grant them courtships. They respond with the same shit. I offered an alliance through my brother to the Reach. And her way of saying yes to the courtship was sleeping with her brother-in-law. And being caught by a 12-year-old, and then denying it, denouncing it, and claiming that I murdered. Then I hear that the West has butchered half of them themselves. Queen Lannister is still unwavering in where she should go, even if she has made agreements with princes, be it Viper or Wolf. And more people come to my halls begging for help. Save us from ourselves. Save us from weak kings. Save us from the north. You name it, I ask for it. I offer them counsel and advice. It falls on deaf ears. Coin they'll take, soldiers they'll take, promises to repel the northern army with my dragons they'll take. Nothing more, nothing less. So I sent my raven. If I'm to do the duties of a king, I might as well reap the benefits of it. But as stated, your house is quite capable to govern itself. I'm aware of this. My family council is one of two schools of thought. Leave the North independent, as they have been friend to House Targaryen, more friend than anyone else in the realm. Or deal with them last. There are few good men left in the realm. You've seen it firsthand. Wars and conflicts. If the realm is to survive from itself or outside threats, it needs those good men to rule.
You spoke about what your counselors advise you to do. Attack the north last, or leave the north as we
No
are.
one said attack, Jory. Deal with the North last. Whatever that means. I take no pride or great pleasure in what we feel is necessary to bring Westeros back to a place of glory. I would like to rebuild it with good men by my side. I would still like you to take my sister's hand in marriage. I would still like your family in line with mine. I understand Northerners are quite difficult temper when it comes to what they want, and the idea of a Targaryen king is likely the last thing any Northerner. My offer still stands. You are the strongest foot army in the realm. I understand that. You have governed your people well, and there's a reason the North thrives. Understand that. If the realm is to be reunited, which it does seem as though some lords are already wavering to that idea, it would be nice to do it alongside you. Position of Hand of the King would be granted to any Stark you see. A marriage to Daenerys Targaryen still holds, if you see. Join me through marriage and alliance, not just bending. If that is not appealing to you, and you do see that the South needs a good king, then support my claim and I shall support yours in holding the North. I have no reason to provoke. I've been kind and good to us. I do not want to fight your men. Broke bread and salt with mine, shared many laughs with mine, more than any other in the realm. You have time to think on this. But of course, if I do see your soldiers defending the lords that I will be taking by force, then I know the decision.
You have given me the respect of coming to my own home and speaking to me before showing any sort of conflict, so I'll give you the same. You'll know when my decision is made. I'll bring it to you when I'm ready to.
Do that, that we get the West, just as we agreed, they ally with us, and he can have everything else. They have no swords, well, they lack them very much so. Lack armor, everything.
I'd just like to preface this by saying, I know you said, and think about this. We remain independent. I think, Jordan, correct me if I'm wrong, you were saying this. We remain independent. We're not going to be able to trade with those southern kingdoms, but it's very inevitable that these southern kingdoms bend to this King Targaryen. Whoever takes that position of Hand of the King will sit that throne when the king's not there.
Hands are a fickle thing, Your Grace. Targaryens go through them like wheat.
That's not true.
They
Look
don't
at the
like them.
histories.
I've looked at the histories, there's a good amount of hands that each king goes through. It's not a permanent position.
King Jaehaerys himself only had 4, and he reigned for like 60 years.
4. A kingship.
Right, they
A
died.
kingdom is eternal. A hand position is 60 years at most.
Christopher Denny. King Targaryen is a smart king. He knows who the big fishers are in this realm. He knows the North, its army, and its mass. For a powerhouse in the realm, he will give us the sweetest steel.
But Your Grace, what about remaining
For
independent?
now, we're faced against.
Keep the peace.
Hello.
We should have.
Hello.
Hello. Perhaps
I
we
have
should
quite
have
urgent
the.
news.
What?
I found Aaron. I've been beyond the wall for weeks now since we encountered those drakes.
Right.
Shit. Brother.
I knew I smelt you.
Aaron!
Fuck you.
Grace.
They didn't believe me, Aaron. I said you were fucking alive doing what I told you to do.
Glad you are, brother.
Is it just you? Or did others find you? I know Sophia found you.
Said,
Isn't here. Ben.
Why?
Sophia was here. Hope she made it back, but
She did, she told us.
I assume she did because you're here.
Why is Jefferson here? In Blackmire.
What?
Why are they here?
Because they found them wandering, dying of hunger and thirst.
Fucking idiots.
Come on, I'll show you.
Would have never fucking found this.
Is he okay?
He can't speak. He's very injured.
Jefferson, you fucking idiot. What did I tell you?
He got ambushed by 4 polar bears, and one of them cut his throat, and I couldn't stitch it, so I had to cauterize it.
I told the fucking idiot not to go. Beyond the damage.
Pick that table up here, Grace, if you need to get more room. All of his other ones are stitched up. His throat was the worst, though.
I don't even know if I should punish you. Looks like you've already been punished. Glad you're fucking alive, but holy shit.
Great.
Which
Cyrus.
territory are we in?
Bringing me all the way.
Fen territory. Near it.
Appreciate it.
Fens are
Awesome.
experts at what they do. What they do is killing, tracking, knowing their land. The longer you stay here, the more dangerous it will get. Just remember that. And keep your eyes open if